I need like another cup of coffee or something.
I can't talk straight today. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Karina. Today we are going to be doing, finally, a boots collection video. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting and waiting for this video, and honestly I thought of doing like a full shoes collection, like including my boots and my runners and like all other types of shoes. Thumbs up this video if you want to see my other types of shoes collection. I have like a lot of different kinds of boots, as you guys will see, so I'm going to sort them based on type. So the first one we're going to get into is booties or ankle boots, and then we're going to go into knee-high boots and then over the knee boots. If you're not interested in any category, you can skip over to the next section. Talking is hard, talking is hard, talking is hard. Me and my sweats. I'm sorry, Amy, this is gonna be like a hell long video. It's gonna take you forever to edit. Okay guys, let's start with my newest pair of shoes. These ones are a custom-made Doc Marten Jadens, with the two side panels here being an LV material. This LV material is sourced from this LV material here is sourced from an authentic piece of LV material. This LV patch here is sourced from 100% authentic LV purse, I think, or like other LV goods that are recycled and upcycled. I think that's a great way to like spice up your boots if you want something a little bit different, and it's a good way to upcycle these scrap materials as well. I got these from a site called 112. Everything will be linked in the description box down below. Keep in mind that some of these boots are like hella old, like I've got them for like years and years, so they might have been sold out by now, but I'll try to link a similar item. Not gonna lie, these boots like killed my wallet. They were so expensive. Naturally, Doc Martens on their own are kind of expensive to begin with, and then you're adding on all sorts of like manual labor and the cost of sourcing this LV material. So I think all in all I paid over $800 for this.
Oh Jesus, take the wheel.
So these cost $450 US. I paid $50 for shipping. When it came here to Canada, I had to pay an additional $80 for customs and duties. So I think all in all it was, someone do the conversion in their head, I think it was about like $700 to $800 Canadian dollars.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Which is not something I would pay regularly for a pair of boots, but I do like splurging when it comes to like really custom made or like classic items. Okay, next up we have a dupe for the Doc Martens. They're from Shein, and everything down from the design to like even the yellow things at the back of the tag here looks pretty similar, with one major difference, and that is these ones are a lot softer. You guys with actual docs will know what I mean, because those kill your feet. They are so hard and you really have to break them in, and with these you really don't, because the material used is so much softer, and like you will literally have no trouble walking in them for a long time with like the first time you're wearing these. Plus I think they're only like a quarter of the price, which is definitely a more affordable option. Another Doc Marten dupe, this one is a white one. I also got these from Shein. I don't have the actual white Doc Marten, so I can't really compare the two, except I can say that the material used is still much more softer than my black Doc Martens. My feet also don't feel like they're in jail when they're in them, so that's a plus, right? I would definitely suggest these ones who are looking for a white pair of flat boots to walk in, but because the white one gets definitely less utility than the black one, and you don't want to like splurge like a few $100s for a pair of Docs, these are your go-tos. Okay, these boots are my highest requested pair of boots. Every single time I wear these, I get tons of DMs and tons of questions, and they're from Shoe Dazzle. So I got them about 2 or 3 years ago, I can't remember. I think they were running a promotion at the time, and I joined their membership and I got it for 10 bucks.
These glasses though, $10.
I'm gonna link them down below. I think they still have it in other colors, but it honestly just boggles my mind how popular these are and why Shoe Dazzle won't bring them back. I mean, like, if something is like a really popular seller on your store, you're gonna want to bring them back, right? Like, it just makes no sense to me.
If you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business.
I've been on the hunt for a good dupe for these guys for such a long time, and I will be linking them down below. I think they're from Shein. Ta-da! Okay, so the same pair, Alex Booty, in, I don't even know what this is called, maybe like a chocolate mocha color. Check the link below to see if they still have these available. I'm wearing the size 7.5. It's very true to size. It's not the best to walk in because of the ginormous heel
but for pictures they look great and they like elongate your legs so much. So next up we have these two pretty basic looking booties. Those of you who are new to my channel, you guys might have seen these booties in some of my recent videos because they're just so basic and they go with practically every outfit out there. I feel like these ones definitely get more use than the super high chunky lace-up ones. They're both from Nasty Gal. They're the same model, just different colors. Love the chunky heels, super easy to walk. The exterior is very sleek, like not too garbage bag looking faux leather material, and the inside is padded. The black one is padded, but the taupe one is not padded on the inside. What the hell, Nasty Gal? I've worn these both so much and they're so affordable, definitely worth the money. Next up I got another pair of black lace-up booties. Can you tell I'm like semi-obsessed with them? These ones I've worn to death. Like look at the scruff marks here, it is disgusting. And I wore these pretty much every time I travel during the fall and winter because they're so easy to walk, and these are actually from Forever 21, also 3 years ago. Don't think they still carry them. One thing I really like about these is they actually have like velvet laces. So cute. I'm like legit so sad that like retailers just don't bring back their really popular items. Okay, next one I have my like, I call these my like bad gal booties because they are like a patent black finish. They have these like really thick platforms and also really thick heels. These are from Rock or ROC, I don't know how you pronounce it. I got them actually from Princess Polly, who talking is hard, who's a legit reseller for Rock. Yeah, these ones also feel like metal gel for my feet whenever I'm walking in them because they're so hard. But I mean, I guess it's really good if you're looking for a pair of boots that like don't crease every time you walk or that like retains the structure over time. These ones are for you. I haven't worn these a bunch just because they're only my go-to when I'm trying to like emulate other types of styles, but they're not like my go-to for my personal style, you know? What do you guys think? Do you like these type of boots? Like where would you wear it to? Let me know in the comments down below. I just realized that a lot of my booties are just like boring, basic, black lace-up platform booties. I don't know about you, but like every single time I see a really cute pair of boots, I'm like, I really need that in my life. I don't have anything like that.
Why the fuck you lying?
But then as I look at my like bazillion collection of boots, I'm like, probably shouldn't get another pair, but then I do anyway.
I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
So then these ones are from Nasty Gal. These are the ones that are dupes for the Prada Lux Sole boots. I've talked about them in multiple videos now. They are very easy to walk in. They retain their shape. There's no zipper structure or anything. It's just like this, like, what do you call this? Like elastic portion down the two sides here. Oh, I think these are like the Chelsea kind. Chelsea type? Chelsea model? Chelsea boots. Okay, I could be like totally incorrect. They are incredibly light. For a pair of platform boots like this, you would expect it to be like slightly on the heavier side, but no. Really easy to walk in, but it still gives you that boost of height. Plus, it's like really trendy right now, so yeah. Look into these if you want the Prada ones, but you don't want to pay like $1,000 for them. Ta-da! Okay, another shiny platform one. I think these ones are also like a Chelsea boot. I don't know, man. Like loafer slash Chelsea loafers. Let me know if that's an actual term. This is from Shein. It is also one of the latest boots that I added to my collection. Love these. These ones are almost identical to the pair that Jisoo was wearing in Light Up the Sky. Also, they're a great Zara dupe because I've been waiting for the Zara one to come back in stock for like ever. Definitely give me like a schoolgirl kind of vibe, which is also a huge trend right now. And surprise, I got another pair of black boots because God knows how many black boots I need. These ones are also from Shein. They're more of like a higher ankle type of boots. The material is kind of like a faux suede-ish kind of. The material is like a faux suede-ish kind of material with a very sharp toe, so it's perfect for that classy or like elegant look that you're going for. Also, pointed toes elongate your legs way better. Also, pointy toes elongate your legs so much better than round toes. I think I've had these since last winter and it hasn't like broken on me or like anything like that. I did wear it quite a bit when I went to LA last year. With Shein shoe sizes, I found that in the past I really had to like up my size like 1 or 2 larger, but now if I do that, it's gonna be way too big on me. So yeah, if you're buying Shein boots now, make sure you go with your regular size. Okay, I just wanted a little break from all the black booties out there. So these are my Tims. I've had it since 3 or 4 years ago, I believe, and I wore it in this picture right here. But let me tell you, that is like the only time I wore these boots. They're so hard. I feel like I really need to break them in. And they really remind me of like cottage living. I feel like I could totally just like walk into a construction site wearing these. Next up, we have another popular one with all of my Instagram and my YouTube audience. These ones are kind of like a dark beige brown type of they are Sherpa line
English, mother. Do you speak it?
Why is it so hard for me to say Sherpa line boots? They're Sherpa line boots and they are super warm because the interior is like completely lined with all these like fuzzy Sherpa material. Again, really easy to walk because of the low slant going on here. They're from Mark Fisher, but I believe like 4 years ago. And also, like all the other retailers, Mark Fisher is like, oh, it's a popular seller. It's sold out.
I'm not gonna bring it back.
Maybe if you really like these, maybe you can like DM Mark Fisher with this photo right here and be like,
Bring this back right now.
goes really well with all of your wintry outfits, and if you're wearing like chunky thick knit socks under here, size up. And then I have my super extra Balenciaga boots. These ones are also like a semi-patent finish with like champagne gold details all around here. I think this is also really badass. I got this because I saw many Instagram influencers wearing this and they totally sold me on it, so I'm like, I definitely need a pair. And it also came really rigid, like really hard, but to my surprise it was actually not too bad to walk in. I think it's because of the really low heel here, and then there's like a strap at the front here that you can like kind of like a belt. You can wear these with or without socks, which would create the illusion that you're not wearing socks at all. Either way, it's definitely more like a statement type of booty, but yeah, it also costs like an arm and a leg, so. And then we have another pair of lace-up black Luxol boots. I think we should take a shot every time I say that. I don't even know how many I have at this point. Like, can someone like tally all of these up and let me know? Maybe. These ones are much more subtle and understated because the lace here is actually the same color, which is a black hardware color. The sole here is like a semi-luxe sole. It doesn't like protrude out from the side or anything. There's a back closure. I just think it looks really good with all your outfits because it's so basic, and if you're looking for a pair that doesn't like steal the attention away from your outfit, these ones are the ones. Oh, and they're like really comfy too. Okay, at this point, it's already established that I may have a fetish with lace-up booties. Here's another white one. I also got this from Nasty Gal pretty recently. I was never really into white booties until this fall, where like all the Insta famous girls started to wear white booties, so I'm like, I just get myself a pair. These are the ones that resemble the skates. You know how like there's like a blade on the bottom, you can just like skate. So Canadian. I really like the bottom sole here because like it looks beige on camera, but like if you look at it up close, it kind of resembles like semi-translucent jelly type of sole. The shoe is also pretty soft, very easy to walk in. Padded on the inside, which is really good. Oh, fuzzy fur on the inside. See? Definitely will keep you warm and stylish. Another white lace-up pair. I don't know, I'm not a fan of this. I got these I think a year ago, last fall at Windsor store, and I haven't really worn them that much except for like my lookbooks and stuff. So yeah, see, even the sticker is still on the bottom here. So I'm not sure how I would pair this. Let me know if you have something like this and you want me to come up with some ideas on how to pair white lace-up boots like this. Even though I gotta say, a lot of K-pop stars actually use these boots when they're dancing, so maybe I can do something with that. These camel booties, I believe, are the only booties I have that have a stiletto heel, so this makes them super, uber, duper, amazingly hard to walk in. I don't know anyone who would actually walk in these heels in the cold, which is why I don't wear these a lot. The only times I would wear these are like if it's like a bright and sunny fall day and I'm sure I'm not gonna be walking around too much because yeah, you definitely will not be able to. But I just gotta say, they look really good. They feel really soft and premium looking. These are from Revolve and I've had them for like such a long time now, and I always go back to these, especially for my fall outfits, because they just go so well with my fall color palettes. Not very realistic unless you're going out for like a special occasion and you're being driven everywhere you go. And then we have a taupe colored booties. These ones are also zip up higher ankle booties. They are also from Shoe Dazzle, which I got 2 or 3 years ago, the same time I got those Alex ones at the very beginning, and they are also sold out. When I first got them, I actually thought they would go with more outfits, and when I actually tried it on, it didn't go with a lot of my outfits, which is why you guys probably haven't seen these a lot in my fall lookbooks. To give you an idea, I featured this one way more than this one, and this one is like an impossible heel, so even with that, these ones still go with more outfits than this one does. You can just see my floor right now. Like, you know what? Let me take a video right now so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So we're finally done with booties or ankle boots. Let's move on to the next category, which is knee-high boots or calf-high boots. This one's the first one I have to show you. These ones are just like the perfect dupe for the Prada Luxo pocket boots. When I first saw these, I was like, why does your ankle need pockets? I don't know. Or maybe you're wearing like an outfit without pockets, or like jeans or jeggings without pockets, and these are the only pockets you have. I don't know. You guys tell me what you would actually put in these pockets, because I've seen these shoes on so many celebrities. Let me just show you, okay? These ones are real Lux soles, because these soles, they look kind of like teeth. They protrude outside of the bottom here. Is this removable? It is removable. Oh no, they're not. They're not. They're kind of sewn in on the side here. So yeah, even though you can unbuckle it, you can't remove it. These boots are also calf high boots, and these ones look almost identical to the first pair with the pockets. These ones are the ones with pockets, and this one don't have the pockets. I would definitely say get this one if you want more of that classic look that won't go out of style, because these ones are just your run-of-the-mill, pretty basic looking faux leather lace-up boots. I just gotta say, this one feels so much heavier than this one with the pocket. They're both from Nestiel, very, very well made. Don't have to break them in. They're very soft on the inside, really easy to walk in. So if you're looking for a pair of like high combat boots, these ones are it. Next up, I also have this white pair of boots. Honestly, I don't know what this is called. I mean, this is such an awkward height for me. This one goes like above my ankle, but like below my knee in a really, really awkward way. I don't think it flatters my leg shape. I don't know, like, would you wear something like this? The heel is also more of like a short heel, so I think this is like 2.5 inches. There's a pointy toe here. It's very, very well made. I just don't see myself reaching for this. I just don't see how I would pair it. And next, I have these black knee-high boots. These knee-high boots are very, very basic. I got them because I wanted to see just how slim the calves are, because I got these from Shein, because all my other knee-high boots tend to slip down because they don't like fit around my calf. They are surprisingly rigid. Like, look at this. It stands on its own. It doesn't just like fall down or anything. If you have slimmer calves like I do, these ones would fit you so, so well, because these ones are the slimmest calved knee-high boots that I have come across. Plus, they're black and they have a pointy toe, and they have a very, very easy to walk in heels, so you really can't go wrong with these. Another pair of knee-high boots. These ones are also my go-to, especially for the fall and winter. If you guys haven't seen my how to style knee-high boots video, make sure to check out the video here for some inspo on how to style your outfits with knee-high or over-the-knee boots. These ones are from Boohoo. I also got these 2 years ago, but you know what? Big major kudos to Boohoo for actually bringing them back. They were sold out in the spring and summertime for good reason, but in the fall they brought these back, and I'm so happy, you guys. They have a side zipper, and they're just like the perfect camel or like dark beige boots to go with your outfits. I've worn them in a ton of my Instagram photos, also a ton of my YouTube videos and lookbooks. These ones actually are pretty flimsy, so they don't stand up like the Shein one does. See? This one just like falls, and this one is pretty rigid. So let me know if you want me to review more rigid boots like this. I think this boot actually come in a like a lighter color, like maybe like this color. So I'll try to include it in my next Shein review. The calves are a little bit wider than I would like, but that just means it's more flexible and it just fits more shapes and sizes, which is actually a good thing. I would say these two are like my go-to knee boots for the fall and winter. Let me know which one you guys like more. Next up, I got a pair of white knee-high boots. I also featured these in my how to style knee-high boots videos, so check it out if you want to see more info on how I style white knee-high boots. They're also from Boohoo. I'm not sure if they have them back, but I got them around the same time I got the beige ones, which is last year, I believe. And yeah, everything down to like the design and the heel height and like the zipper closure here resembles the beige colored one. This part here has more like a ruche design, so it is designed to be scrunchy like this. It's not because it's like falling off or something. You actually cannot smooth it down because it just comes like this. If you're looking for a pair of like ruche scrunched up pair of boots, these ones are for you. It might seem kind of counterintuitive, like I'm spending all my effort trying to make sure my boots don't slip down. Why would I get a pair of boots that actually look like they're about to fall off? I don't know how to answer that question. I just know that I really like the design. It gives it more texture, you know, texture-y legs. The last pair of knee-high boots, I have another black one. This one is a cropped skin texture all over. It's faux fur, of course. Did I say fur? It's faux croc skin, of course. These ones are from Shein, and these ones are also like the flimsy type. See? You don't like it when it's soft, okay? I like it when it's hard and rigid and stands up on its own. Leave it to me to always like say something like that. I just say that a lot of things in fashion can be interpreted many different ways. But yeah, there's a zipper closure all the way down to the bottom here. Like, see, this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got like a little bit of padding on the inside, but not too much. Overall, it still feels really soft and flimsy. I don't like these as much as I like the first pair of black knee-high boots because that one is just rigid and long, okay? That's what I like. But if you're looking for a pair that is slightly less basic and gives you more of that like edge and sophisticated feel, then feel free to get these ones because they're more like a bad gal type of boot, I think. Okay guys, on to over the knee boots. First up, we're starting off with my classic forever go-to OTK when it comes to fall and winter, the black Stuart Weitzman boots. These ones I believe are the Highlands. I'll link it down below for you guys. I got these in LA a while back and I've been wearing them like non-stop, okay? If you see my IG, it's basically like half of them are like filled with this. So these ones are not cheap either. I think these ones also run upwards of 500k. No. Oh my goodness, that would be terrible. I think these ones also run upwards of $500. So it is quite a splurge and an investment, but I personally think that if you're gonna be wearing this like, you know, year after year, they honestly don't go out of style at all. You can definitely get your money's worth. And plus, if you really feel like they don't suit you anymore after a few years, you can always sell them on eBay or like let them go on like Depop or something. And you can still sell them for a pretty high price. So there's the beauty of that. You won't be able to do that with Shein boots. I also like these because these are one of the slimmest fitting OTKs ever. They don't have any sort of sag around my ankles. They hug my ankles really well all the way up to above my knee. One of my biggest pet peeves is getting like an OTK like this and just to have it slouch all the way down my knees sometimes even, which totally defeats the purpose of having an OTK to begin with. These ones will not fall down. They have a tie-on string at the back of your thigh and they just stay up. Plus they look super slimming, and black is already a slimming color, so if you're wearing it and it's super slimming on your calves, it's just gonna make your legs look super skinny, okay? I don't know why, it just creates the illusion that your legs are super long and slim. Okay guys, you know I gotta feature this one. This one is the dupe version for the Stuart Weitzman boots earlier. These ones from Shein. Completely understand not everyone has the budget or the means for the Stuart Weitzman boots, so these ones from Shein are always my suggested alternative for that. This one is really affordable. It also goes up your knees. These ones are slightly easier to walk in because of the chunkiness and the height of the heel is not too high. And the whole material of this area, what do you call this area? Like the leg area is like a really comfy faux suede material. The inside has a velvet lining, so it's very soft, very cozy, very warm for your feet and leg. And the back also has a ribbon tie closure at the back of the thigh area. I've also worn these a ton, and they haven't fallen apart on me. I featured these in my 16 OTK video. I basically compared 16 different types of over-the-knee boots, so if you're interested in that, make sure you click this video right here. But yeah, year after year, this one always comes up as like my top ranked affordable OTK. So because I'm crazy about the SW black ones, I also have the same Stuart Weitzman ones in beige and gray color. These gray ones I've worn in this Instapic right here, and tons of you guys love that picture, so there you go. That's an inspo on how you can style gray OTKs. I believe these were a slightly different model than the first black one. These ones are the Highland, and same with these beige ones. The beige ones I would actually suggest you to wear without anything under. I like wearing these just on its own because I feel like the color of this really blends in with the rest of my leg, like the upper portion of my leg, and just like elongates it so much better than if I were to like cut off like visually the top part of my thigh. If you really like the look of the Stuart Weitzman OTKs, I suggest you to start off with the black one. That's the most basic one that you cannot go wrong with. Like honestly, just grab a pair and see how you feel about it. If you really love it, which I feel like you will, then look into other colors like this. Okay, next up we have this super long, like, let me try to get this all in one sentence. Brown over the knee croc faux python skin patent boots. I got this from Nasty Gal last year, so I don't know if they have it again for this year, but it is one of my go-tos for the winter because it is so warm. The entire shaft, I'm gonna call it shaft, is lined with this like cushiony material. I don't know, it's just like padded, really cushiony, really soft. Despite how long it is, it actually doesn't slouch as much as you would think it does. Also really easy to walk in. The heel looks intimidating, but it's actually not intimidating at all to walk in. Wearing this picture right here, so you guys can really see the length of this. It does go pretty long, like over your knee. I do have my OTKs in like a variety of different colors, but I feel like this one is just a really nice different touch to the collection because it's like a dark chocolate color and I don't have anything like that. I also wore these a ton in like my winter lookbooks last year, so if you want to dig those up, you'll see this baby right here. Okay, last up we have this super extra, well I feel like it's really extra over the knee boot that is completely laced up at the front here. The heel is not too bad, it's only like 3.5 inches I think. I don't know how wearable this is. I mean, like with the trend this year being like all about lace up and like chunky combat boots, I feel like it's slightly more wearable this year. Or you can wear it if you're auditioning for like a K-pop girl group, but I don't know how else you would wear this. Maybe with something really basic on the top. Let me know if you guys would actually wear something like this. It is really long. It doesn't like hug my legs, so it does look really chunky on my legs. So I don't know, I don't really like it. Let me know if I should be keeping this. Okay guys, we've come to the end of my boots collection. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you want to see more shoes collection. Also, double thumbs up this video. Can you do that? If you would like to see like a skirt collection. Okay, I love you all and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!